Hello, survivors of the zombie apocalypse. I'm Jail Anderson01, and welcome to the stream. I don't know why my chat's not hanging out over here. Where's my chat? So my chat box is there. Huh. Oh well, it'll come up. So we are playing. I swear to God, these cases are longer than my entire life. They take forever. Like, these are Rise from the Ashes long. These are Bridge to the Turnabout long. These are forever. Like, why? They are so long. I mean, the game is fun, but Jesus, I don't want to spend my entire life playing one case. I get so tired. I'm like, Miles, just solve the murder. Just go beat them up. It will be done. But he's like, no, I have to investigate every nook and cranny. It's like, bro. Alright, so once again, we are streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So, whatever floats your fancy. Finds your fancy. Just watch it on one of them, watch it on all three. Apparently, with the multi-streaming, you could even stream on TikTok and Instagram. I don't know how the Instagram would work, but oh well, whatever. Let's just get to my Ace Attorney. Why is the chat? Usually the chat carries over when you go from screen to screen. I don't know why it's not doing that. I also like how Miles honestly has like the most banging objection theme next to Apollo. Him and Apollo got the best objection theme. Now, I get it. The Phoenix has a good objection theme. I get it. I mean, it's good. It's good. Classic. Familiar. And then it gets the second version of it from Justice for All. Nah, I'm not feeling that one. But by the time you get to Trials and Tribulations, I like it, but the first one is still the best. But Apollo's objection theme and Miles' objection themes are the best. Oh shit, I do in fact like dogs. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the shit show. We are here. Oh my god. What do you mean part 1? Jesus Christ. These cases. I'm gonna have like great grandchildren by the time I'm done with this game. God damn. Was I paying attention? I was not paying attention. I have no recollection of what happened. Like, bro, what's going on in this town? Oh, Jesus Christ. On a bike. Oh, God. Actually, no, this is fine. The Kick being there. And then we'll have YouTube there. There we go. And then chat. There we go. We got Kick chat. We got... Someone got shot. Another guy got stabbed. Yeah, that's like the gist. That's what I got out of it. This guy's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Of course I was. I have eyes in the back of my head. Ah, so the mirror isn't for vanity's sake. But it is. It's for him to keep an eye out on who or what is behind him at all times. So tell me, Detective Bad, who was that rude man just now? That was your mom. The guy came here from the Republic of Zhangfa to study. He's Agent Lang. Oh, so Miles knew Agent Lang from before. They just don't remember. He's trying everything he can to revive the lost honor of his family. Oh man, it's the plot of Mulan. Bring honor to us all. He's traveling the world to study different philosophies of detainment from scratch. Oh, kind of like how Miles went around the world with Phoenix to do different laws. Okay. By visiting various police departments around the world, he has a lot of dedication. Like, damn. He's still just a rookie cop, but I sense a strong grudge of some sort from him. The guy's more useful than Gumshoe, even if he is rude. No! Don't mess with my boy. Come on, Gumshoe is... Justice for Gumshoe, come on. Do I have the gif of him being petted? Or is that on my laptop? That might be on my laptop. That's terrible. Please tell me I have it. I don't. That's terrible. It is on my laptop. Justice for all, justice for Gumshoe. Gumshoe is the best boy, next to Apollo. Did you see the memes that I put in on Discord for for Ace Attorney? Where Maya's like, what is that? That is a punching bag. And it's just like the young, like 12-year-old picture of Apollo. I was like, oh my god, the accuracy. Once Capcom has a favorite, they love to fuck with them. It's Leonis Kennedy and Apollo Justice. And I guess Nero from from DMC as well.
Well, he sure has a lot of guts to come to this country and give prosecutors a hard time.
I agree. However, I could think of one young lady that statement also applies to. Damn. You literally cackled. Dude. Accurate. So accurate. Anyway, what was that agent? I'm looking for Detective Bad. Oh, your mom.
Earlier, that little girl was poking around in lobby number 1 as well.
Like I said before, it's got nothing to do with the two of you. I highly doubt that it has nothing to do with me. Fine, if this is the game I must play, then I will take this opportunity to shoot him in the dick. Oh, to draw out what he's been hiding and what happened in this room straight from him. Also, guys, I finally finished putting all the keycaps on my keyboard, so it will not be awkward to play with. What if the killer used these plastic bags in a flash of inspiration?
With that, detective, I somehow doubt he's that quick-witted.
So you're saying that this crime was thought of in advance?
With that, detective, I somehow doubt he's capable of making such a complex plan.
Francesca, when will you learn to take responsibility for your statements? Damn. Oh shit. I thought I mixed up my buttons. Hello, sir. Earlier you were in lobby number 1, and now you're here in lobby number 2. No! Rainbow color straight for Detective Bad Big assumption. I love my RBG. And it looks like a typewriter, so yay. I don't know how to turn off the lights, unfortunately, because when I took off the original keycaps, it had like when you would press Alt or Control or whatever, but I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Anyway. Oh shit, now there's hair everywhere. Why do I shed like a... My mom used to call me the Irish setter. Because, my hair falls out a lot. Yes, I have Mountain Dew Baja Blast and I have coffee. We staying up. We say no bomb night. You're quite the busy man, Detective Ed. He teleports. He's got skills. Multiple returns to a crime scene brings about success. That's what we detectives say. I see. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I asked about what happened again, correct? I don't have anything left to say to you, boy. Boy, you'll see I will draw my answer for you one way or another. He's like, I will fucking stab you. I like how he does look more like Leander. My mom sheds more hair than the average husky dog. You have not seen me shed. There is literally hair everywhere in my room. So sometimes when I send in random packages or cards, my hair is attached. Everybody gets a piece of me with every letter. It's really gross.
Would it kill you to help us even a tiny bit in our investigation?
I gave Faraday's notebook to the judge earlier. That's help enough, don't you think?
Ugh!
Please, we're asking you for just a bit of more of your cooperation. Don't push me, kid. Alright. Feckwolf. I'd like to ask once again about what happened around here at the time of the crime. I'm waiting for the moment he actually does pull out a gun. And he's gonna, like, try and shoot me. Like, I know it's gonna happen. Why does Bad say so many ellipses? Like, damn, dude, just spit out. He's like, dot, 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 dot. Are you saying dot, 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 or are you trying to emphasize your silence? Dot, 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 dot. I refuse to answer. Any more investigating you do would be a waste of time. Like a boober amount of ellipses. Besides, how am I supposed to answer questions about things I don't know about?
Things you don't know about? But aren't you supposed to know everything?
He should. Wait, is it possible? Maybe he doesn't know about the trick behind the piece of evidence. I should try showing it to him. It may prove to be the key to getting some answers from Detective Bad. Alright, we gotta present. Oh, well, sorry, my bad. So I don't play for 8 years and I forget how things work. Detective Bad, did you know of the existence of the item in this photograph? Of course I did. It's my job to know everything related to the Yatagarasu case. Present that evidence! In that case, let me ask you something. Did you know that the knife that killed Mr. Faraday and this Yatagarasu's key are one and the same? What? His eyes. That's impossible.
It looks like he didn't know after all.
And she's so smug, I love her. This piece of evidence, which we call the Yatagarasu's key, is actually a well-camouflaged knife. It's a Nefei. Mr. Faraday was planning to use this Yatagarasu's key. Francesca, my beloved. Mr. Faraday was planning to use this Yatagarasu's key to prove that Mr. Rowe was not the real Yatagarasu. Isn't that correct? I still think that's secretly a cigarette. Like, he's like, it's got nicotine in there and he's like inhaling all the smoke from the sucker. I guess so. However, Mr. Faraday had no idea that it was in fact a Nefei. Yeah, I have to admit neither one of us knew about that fact. I let her whip me. I'm a what? Or are you hanging out in Nightcast Guitars channel? I mean, what? And If none of us knew, then no one in the law enforcement knew either. Which means, fuck. How did we miss something as big as this? I noticed that since a little while ago you appear to be searching for something. I presume that this key is what you were searching for. Yeah, that's right. Okay, you didn't have to do that weird intake of breath at me, sir. That was feckin' weird. And why were you searching for it? Because I promised Faraday. Which one? The dead adult or the small child? I promised that I'd protect that key with my life. But after he was killed, the key disappeared from Faraday's evidence bag. Who would have thought that the key is what took Faraday's life? Take the ban. So that we may find the truth. Please testify for me once more. Alright. But it doesn't matter how many times I tell you about what happened. Nothing will change. Detective Bad, I ask that you please testify once more about what happened in lobby number 2 and what you experienced in lobby number 1. My answer is still the same. And this is the last time I'm going to do this. That's fine, because I only need this one last time to clear everything up. And find the truth behind this case. Watch, this is probably like the last thing I had to feckin' do. I was in lobby number 1, talking with you. What do you mean? I was not here. I was in the other part. I was waiting in the courtroom. Not you. I'm gonna... The happens all too often, grill. Grill. I'm gonna keep doing this joke. This you joke. Like in Rush Hour. It's the best. We were talking about some trivial things. I heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to reconvene. When we heard it, you and I immediately dashed out into the hallway together. I wasn't even involved. Not you. You. You need to be more specific, sir. Like, I can imagine Miles being like, you need to be more specific. Muko! Oh my god! I haven't seen you since the Revolutionary War! Like, holy shit! Oh, you still playing Bear Shark? Wait, where's my video shout out? Sir? Why is all my shit broken? But no one's supposed to do that jazzy music. Muko, you should know. Muko, I have some socks for you. Where is the jazzy music? Double cast, yeah, hold up. No jazzy. I know, what the hell? We all know I got clips. What the hell's going on? Which one was it that I used? It's like a triple gas. Oh, well, this ain't it. I need a jail stream and something didn't go grievously wrong. Wow. That's accurate. No, that ain't it. Is this it? No, this ain't it either. Where the fuck is the video? Is this it? No. I don't even know what it... Like, what is the video? Is this one? He's like, I'm gonna look this like Faraday's dick. I mean, what? That's what he's doing. Is it this one? No. Which one is it? I actually want to do the one that Michelle does, Muko. Yes, the rusty hook. Is it this one? No. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, I guess that doesn't exist. Cool. Don't. Okay, threats are blocked. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, I don't think that website exists anymore. Well, shit. Well, I guess y'all just getting regular shout-outs. Y'all don't get fancy shit anymore. Whatever. How unfortunate. How do I do that one? Is it forward slash or backslash? What do we have to wait a minute and 32 seconds? Site that handles shoutouts is down? I don't know, probably. It's not doing what I want it to do. What about trigger fire? Oh, hell no. Now trigger fire ain't working. Now I'm becoming... Oh, it's streamer help. Sometimes if I do that refresh cache thing, it works. Oh, sweet. I leveled up to level 1 in my own stream. Yes! Why aren't you working? Sometimes I hate my... Twitch streamer help? I think I purposely made it that I put streamer help on there so I remember which one it was called. Is it this one? Okay. Yeah, connect with Twitch. I think this is it. Yeah! Yeah, there we go. Maybe I just had to, like, re-log in after, like, 25 years or some shit. Okay, now how do you do trigger fire? mean I need more slots. Alright. Let's try this again. Please work. Why? Dude. Some of these are my best, like, things. And you're ruining my entire life. My trigger fire. I quit. I'll never be the very best like no one ever was. This is garbage. Okay. Alright. I guess you and I immediately dashed out to the hallway, even though I was not even involved. Saw Gumshoe goofing around there, and then we all ran into lobby number 2. He wasn't goofing around. Don't lie about that. Gumshoe's too pimp for that.
Sounds like the exact same story he told us before.
She's like, I'm gonna whip his ass. Indeed. However, I feel that we have yet to draw out all the information that we can. I'm gonna fucking pull it out his ass. He stopped staring at the lollipop. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could do the hold it. Damn it. Oh shit. It actually worked. Shit. It's like the DS, Sarah. What? Even my shout, even my blurp isn't working? Are you kidding me? No, please. No. No! It's just like EA with The Sims. Every time there's some sort of update, all the bullshit gets ruined. I blame Night. It's all Nightcast's fault. How do I do this? Okay, manage requests. 9 months ago. Oh shit. 7 months. Wow, some of these are extremely old. Alright, maybe everything's just broken today. Oh my god. Everything is requiring me to like log back in. Oh my god. Like, oh my god, this is terrible. The gallery works. What's the gallery? Okay, it says everything's okay.
No, don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Okay, so I sent that. Let me try it now.
Gotcha!
Huh. This is getting annoying. Alright, you know what? I don't have time to... Chat, is this cringe? Hello, I'm on YouTube. Why, hello. I like how you're going everywhere. Yeah, it is my thing. Why did Miss Yu choose to go to lobby number 1? Because it was empty. Duh. Miles, I thought you were smart. Like, bro. Let's just continue. You know, I don't know why you're using the mirror to look behind you. There's a fucking wall and a TV there, bro. It's pretty dumb. Answer me, damn it. Who knows? She just said that she had something she wanted to talk to me about. And we walked into lobby number 1 together. That's all. So this answer remains the same as before, I see. Some trivial things. Hold it! Oh. Come on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold your horses. Go fuck yourself. Meow. Cats. Fine. I was hoping you could expand. Could expand on what exactly you were discussing with Miss Yu. Trivial stuff. It was nothing important. That's for me to decide. Damn, Miles. We could have a ... contest all night. Oh. I'll raise you. Oh, never mind. Alright, I suppose that's for him to decide. Moving on. I love it. He's like, alright, that's him. Hold it. Hold it. Do a British accent. Hold it. I wonder why YouTube is not being part of the multi-stream being pulled in, but whatever. It's doing it on the other part. Whatever. He's like, alright. I guess we'll just carry on. Oh, I forgot I was like losing. I heard the gunshot. Alright, let's do it. Hold it! You will fucking work for me or you will not. Hold it. Hold it. Thank you. Yes. It's Santa jail. Yeah, we got the Santa. That's a free one, I believe. And then we got an elf and a sugar plum. You're a tech bro. I wish I was actually more skillful, like Michelle. Like his like setup and everything is so cool. I just wouldn't have the constant sounds going. It's literally every time someone raises, every time someone subs, doing all the video shoutouts. It's so chaotic and there's so many lights. I wouldn't do that because my autistic brain cannot handle all that shit at one time. I'd be like, it gets so loud. I do this. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, Michelle. Like 95% of the time you'll see me reaching over because I'm adjusting the volume in my headset because I think sometimes it's too loud even though it's quiet. I'm too sensitive to sounds. Until you heard the gunshot, did you notice anything else that was out of the ordinary? Your dumb face. Didn't hear any other strange sounds until that gunshot. The gunshot Detective Bad heard was really from the one from the murder. That would give that other piece of evidence an entirely different meaning. Mish can go live using one command. It boots PC and start stream. He's like, come. And it's like, this whole thing sets up. I need to go fishing with Michelle. At night, and Granddad Matt Durock, except Grandmama Sarah. I ask that you please amend your testimony with that statement just now. Sure, you asshole. I didn't hear any other strange sounds until that gunshot. Oh, he didn't hear the balloon. There was the balloon that popped that Kay decided to mess with Gumshoe about. Object this, beesh. He did start replay stream while being at work. He was like, come, replay my stream. I don't know how to do a Swedish accent, I'm sorry. I only know how to do a poor British accent and a poor Arabic accent, I'm sorry. And the Arabic one is only because my coworker is from Iraq. And and I just learned how to talk in her accent from her constantly talking. Detective Bad, does this balloon fragment remind you of anything? Reminds me of a condom. What? It's the same color as the one Kate was holding.
Oh, so you knew about the girl's balloon.
I'm the one who fucking bought it for her. Yeah, I was sitting with her up in the gallery. During the recess, just before we split up, I filled that balloon up for her. With what? You just carry helium on you? Like, what? Like, he just has a can of helium? He's like, this was from a murder case 5 years ago, okay? This was the murder weapon. Clown went nuts, and he just went postal and killed a bitch. But I kept it so I could fill up your balloon for you. Jails in Silent Hill. Oh my god, I am. Ooh. Well, as you have already surmised. Oh, I can't read. I'm Sissel. I can't read. Well, as you have already surmised, this piece did indeed come from Kay's balloon. So, what about the balloon? I wonder if you might remember hearing this balloon pop at some point? What are you getting at? This fragment was found in the hallway right in front of lobby number 2. Furthermore, it was the sound of this balloon popping that the judge mistook as a gunshot. Oh, So the sound that the judge heard was not actually a gunshot, huh?
On top of that, His Honor said that he heard the balloon pop about 20 minutes before the trial was to reconvene.
Which means that His Honor heard the balloon pop in the hallway when you were in lobby number 1, Detective Bad. That one clown girl from A6. Oh shit. I never played that one. I just know the story for the most part. I only got to Turnabout Academy and Dual Destinies when I was like, this game doesn't let me be Apollo the way I want to Apollo. Like, everyone beats on them. They want to... And then they're like... And then Simon's like, yo, you can't even perceive in court. Here's a bird to the face. And he's like, bro, it's literally my life. I can't change that I can see people lying through their teeth. That just kind of new. But then Simon, in the same breath, is like, yeah, but Athena can use her mood matrix. It's fine. I'm like, dude, I know you want to bang a girl that's like 10 years younger than you, and she's a hot redhead, but damn! Didn't have to beat up Apollo about it. And if you were in lobby number 1 at that time, you were close enough that you should have heard the balloon popping as well. So... What the... Don't give me a so. I like how they're both like, are you fucking kidding me? They're both like, are you... I can see your lies. Ow, Bert! Bert, why'd you... Ow, Bert!
We just proved that there's a flaw in your testimony.
The crackling of truth is louder than the sound of your sweet naivete cracking. And then she's like, well, you're gonna hear the sound of this whip cracking across your face. Boop, boop. And since you kids seem to know, let me fill you in on something. This sucker is strawberry, for 1. And I don't even like strawberry. For 2, did you ever stop to think why the doors and walls of this place seem so rugged? That's because they were designed to keep secrets from being leaked.
Hold your fucking face. What is that supposed to be?
The doors and walls are super thick. The window panes are double layered. To top it all off, even the curtains are made of a special sound-absorbing material. What the... That you mean? The strawberry lollipop. Since I was shut up inside lobby number 1, there was no way I could have heard that sound.
No.
I knew that's what he was going to say.
Then why'd you even ask? That means that the scruff's face is completely useless. If the rooms are soundproof, then of course he wouldn't hear any sign of a struggle.
That's also why it's only natural. And I didn't hear the balloon popping. I almost read that as pooping. Now do you get it, kids?
Miles, I thought we were supposed to be the ones finding flaws in his logic? Not the other way around.
The other way around. It's not possible to hear the sound of a balloon popping if one were in lobby number 1. We're gonna Phoenix write this shit. However, we examine this situation in reverse. A person standing in the hallway should not be able to hear the real gunshot either. And yet, Detective Gumshoe claims to have heard it while he was standing in the hallway. Detective Bad, if that is the case, how exactly did you hear the gunshot? What do you mean, how? I just did. It would appear that you have yet to realize the contradiction in your own words. Oh, how so? If the rooms are as soundproof as you say they are, then how did the sound of the gunshot enter your ears? I see what you mean. Well, isn't the window open and he opened the window in the other room because of the perfume? Except for gurgling noise is the boy. Okay, my little brother is fine. He does this sometimes. That's me as an attorney. Just insert me into Ace Attorney world. I would make a good strangled voice actor. I guess I'm more out of it from Faraday's murder than I had thought. Yeah, you were sucking his dick, don't lie to me. That's why you keep that sucker in your mouth, because that's the color. Maybe he just liked to eat strawberries, and that's why you like the strawberry taste. I don't know. I didn't like the noises. I bet a lot of people don't. Oral fixation. Why would you say oral? That is weird. Which means what exactly, Miles? In the end, what does it all boil down to? It boils down to I am behind this man. It boils down to this. There must be a reason as to how detectives Ben and Gumshoe heard a gunshot they theoretically couldn't have. Looks like we need to examine the state of the crime scene again, huh? Oh, that's what French is good. We have to blah blah blah. Yeah. State of the crime scene. Wait, can it be? It's that ultra strong perfume. Oh. And that window's open. I already pointed this out. Ah. The surveillance video? How could a piece of evidence just disappear? Wait, how is this all connecting? Oh, dude, what are you doing? Simply not possible for the killer to escape through the barred windows. And yet, the fragrance of the perfume managed to escape from defendant lobby number 1. Of course, corporeal things can move freely through these open barred windows. Okay, yeah, scent? So the gunshot they heard was actually the TV? And the gunshot they heard was from the video? From the dude? From Rel shooting the dude? Now then, what else besides the smell could go both in and out? Dude, why are you asking me like you're a second grade science teacher? You're not Dora the Explorer, dude. The answer is sound. So no matter how careful the killer was, if the windows were open, the Jeep would be up. And since the windows of both defendant lobby number 1 and the hallway were open, that explains how the sound of a gunshot can be heard in both locations. Oh my god. I don't think I can... Oh wait, I can't go back. I guess... Alright. The piece of missing evidence is a video that shows the moment in which Mr. Rell killed the embassy staff member. The sound of the gunshot left quite an impression on me when it was played during the trial. The video should have been returned to Mr. Faraday's evidence bag for the recess and brought back here. If it disappeared after that time, then it's possible that the tape is still here in this room! Eureka! The evidence that the missing evidence created for me is the gunshot sound that no one should have been able to hear in the first place.
Miles, what have you been thinking about?
Penises, mostly.
Stop wasting time thinking and let's start looking again.
It's not a waste of time to think, for I figured out where we should look.
And where should that be? Or where that be?
I believe we should examine the television.
The
TV. Well, you kids have fun. Go ahead and examine whatever you like. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious nook and cranny. Alright. Damn it. There's nothing unusual about this TV. It sucks. It's a video player, and there seems to be a videotape inside. Well, you've been staring at the TV for like 5 minutes.
Looks like it. The tape must have stopped on its own when it reached the end.
This tape could it not be the missing surveillance tape?
I suppose, but...
Detective Bad, would it be alright with you if I verified the context of this video? Sure, knock yourselves out. It's suddenly fucking porn from Mr. Armando and from Diego and Mia. Like, god damn it. No.
Alright, then let's rewind this and see what we have.
Be kind and rewind. If I remember correctly, the footage of Rob killing the MC7 should be at about the 30-minute mark from the start of the day. Who did it edit it? It's Bad and Bird again, freaky. Oh, it's their porn tape. Yes. Understood. This should be about right. Now then, let's see.
This is the footage of Mr. Burrell shooting the embassy staff member.
I knew it. The missing piece of evidence, the surveillance video, was here all along. The gasp. I'm a little upset that it's not a porn video. I had bet so much on it. That quarter that I bet it on. Wasted. So, what is the meaning of this? It appears that Detective Ben has figured out the true source of the gunshot here. With this, I think we can figure out the trick behind this double murder.
Do you mean you figured it all out then?
Goddamn. Yes, all I have to do now is show what the gunshot detectives Bad and Gumshoe heard was, and through where they heard it from.
Fine. In that case, show me what you've deduced.
Windows were open. That piece of evidence sound would also just be not show what the gunshot did. These may actually be proof of a different last of sorts. What? Oh no, my cap was about to fall off. I'm so, sorry. Hold up. I just freak out when my stuff messes up. Ugh. Oh, okay, I just did it in reverse, I'm sorry. If the door and windows to the crime scene, namely this room that we're in, were closed, the killer could have used the gun, and no one would have been the wiser.
That's true. This courthouse does seem to be well designed for such a thing, as it were.
However, what happened in reality was, Detective Gumshoe, Detective Bad, and Miss Yu, three of them heard the gunshot. While the windows in lobby number 1, number 2... Oh shit, I'm sorry. So naturally, okay. Yeah, I missed the whole entire sentence. Ah, but then, why would the criminal open the window in the first place?
To allow the gunshot to be heard, I suppose.
Correct. That's the only logical conclusion we could draw from this.
But why was that necessary in the first place? I want a real answer, Miles. I demand satisfaction.
Don't say that to your brother. That is gross. I don't need that disgusting fan fiction in my head. Thank you. Very well. I believe that the killer wanted to manipulate our perception of a certain fact. What is it I want to manipulate our perception of? When the crime took place. The killer wanted to fabricate the time of death to their precise wishes, and they used the gunshot in the surveillance video to do so.
So that's why the tape was left running.
You mean the gunshot I heard was from this video? Yes, which means that the murders really occurred at an earlier time than we thought. He must have been doing the research before Detective Gumshoe was on guard duty. Someone who has no alibi for that time period and planned this crime out in advance. That person is the real killer. We did it! Oh, she's pissed. I'm sorry that it's not broken in half. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, what is it? Miss Yu is asking for you. She's in the courtroom. She says that she's identified the murderer, but that she wants to clarify something. It looks like
Miss Yu is still investigating something.
Understood? Please tell her that I will be right over. Oh, come along. I want to hear what she has to say. It would appear that the time has come to uncover the truth. The truth of these nuts. See, if I would have kept playing last week, it would be 4 a.m. Goddamn, please. Please. Can we just finish this case? I just want to get on with my life. I don't want to see Bratwurst anymore, please. Oh, they're German. I don't want to see Bratwurst anymore. Bratwurst. Oh god. It's almost 6:15 at night. They've been there since like 2 a.m. Bro. Miles is like, hello, it is I. Okay, hey. Can you get like a longer shirt, please? That patch. Okay, what are you doing here?
Oh, hello.
Oh, what was her voice?
Hello, mister. I'm still investigating.
But the object you're looking for is already... Okay, don't mind him. Please continue with your investigation.
Okay, you got it, bitch. Bye!
Detective Bad, haven't we already found what you were looking for? If it means I can keep her in the dark just a little longer, any little task will do.
Oh, you're more sympathetic than I thought.
I will stab you.
Oh, damn.
Hello. Why are you guys behind your desk? Right.
I've been waiting.
Oh, what was her voice?
Oh, I remember. I've been waiting for you, Edgeworth.
I've also been waiting for the moment in which we can finally lay the case to rest.
The moment in which we can finally lay this case to rest? Wasn't that when we placed Detective Gumshoe under arrest? I think we've more than solved this case already. Don't you? Well, see, it all depends on whether or not your logic holds.
Oh, I see. We even have a viewer in the gallery.
And why? Even Mr. Bad is here. A viewer in the gallery? I'm hardly just a bystander.
I have duty to use the toilet for my duty to see this case through to the end. No matter how it turns out.
Oh, is that right? Anyway, I thought you might like to hear what I've slaved away to find out. I've taken statements on every single person's movements.
You know, I like her tie. I like her burgundy shirt and the tie. And I like her blue. Like, I want to see this bitch in Phoenix, like, get into an argument about defense attorneying. Because she's a bad bitch. And then Kristoff, obviously, is a no good, no bueno dude. Like, she is a bad bitch. Like, look at her. She's got the scales of justice as earrings. I'm surprised her ears are not going like shh from the weight.
During the time when our suspect was in the hallway, I also confirmed that there is no possible route of escape from lobby number 2. Therefore, the killer must, without a doubt, be Detective Gumshoe.
And that's all you have.
Yeah, that's all there is to my conclusion in this case.
Sorry, but I beg to differ. In a trial, there is always time for a rebuttal, and we are standing in a court of law. It'd be more than appropriate to follow the rules of court in this case, don't you think? I like how in the prosecution's case, he says it's a rebuttal, but in the defense, it's a cross-examination. Which kind of makes sense for what I wrote during the Found Turnabout, when the scene with, when Miles was kind of explaining to Phoenix. He said, well, we take the witnesses aside and we interview them. And Phoenix is like, oh, so your own cross-examination? He's like, yes, it's sort of like that. I was kind of bullshitting in there. I ain't gonna lie. Because I never played this game. But that's what a rebuttal is. It's like his version of a cross-examination.
Yeah, it's like a rookie to think such a thing.
I can imagine Phoenix, like, trying to, like, be a defense attorney. Like, he's going to the gallery to watch some trials, and he just sits there and he's like, why is this bitch laughing all the time? I just sweat. Oh shit, wrong one. I'm sorry. I meant to hit this one so I can have this GIF. I always get them mixed up. Even though it clearly says recording for vids, I completely missed the button that says GIFs for stream next to it. I'm so dumb.
But alright, I'll play along and give you a proper testimony.
My logic's correct, then I've already won. All I have to do now is to prove it by showing who the real killer is. I like her freckles.
Everyone, Sam's the suspect, has the alibi for when the gun went off.
Furthermore, the areas around the crime scene have all been thoroughly investigated, right? And we also confirmed that there is a possible escape route from lobby number 2, which leaves us with one unshakable conclusion that Detective Gumshoe is the killer. Maybe she laughs when she lies. Get Apollo in here, he'll confirm.
Now that you have your testimony, I expect a good rebuttal, Edgeworth.
But of course, there's no need to confront her logic head on right now. She instead focus on showing out any trump card she has up her sleeve.
Hold it!
Okay. The suspect, but I thought that Detective Gumshoe's alibi has already been proven.
Are you joking, Edgeworth?
I assure you this is no joke. Do you see my serious stance and my seriously honest Kennedy-styled hair?
Look, I know you heard from the judge earlier that the detective was in the hallway with Mr. Faraday's daughter eating a Swiss roll?
Yes, that is correct. And it looks really delicious. I'm probably gonna go buy one after this shit. Wait, I only have coins. I don't have I gave Kay my $1. Francisca, does your dad have money?
Yes, but he doesn't want to feed us.
Damn it! I hate when he does that.
Let's see, that was 20 minutes before the real gunshot went off, right? And the problem is, there's no one else who can corroborate?
I don't think that's how you spell corroborate. Okay. It doesn't look correct to me. That's why I didn't. Alright, whatever.
What he did is snacking.
I see she's done her research well. Which means that I should focus on drawing out whatever trump cards she's withholding.
Hold it.
Whether they have been thoroughly investigated or not is for me to decide. The scratch eyebrows and lines in your forehead are back. Anyway, even if you believe it hasn't been exhaustive, the crime scene, lobby number 2, has no way out other than the hallway Detective Gumshoe was standing in. And because he claimed to be there, that makes him the only possible suspect. Dude, we're about to fight. You don't mess with my boy Detective Dick Gumshoe. The most sticky and gumshoey of them all. But isn't it also possible that someone escaped through a window and into the garden? That's the first place everyone looks, silly, you silly goose. The police aren't a bunch of lazy bums, except for Gumshoe. They looked into every possibility, you know. Is that right, Mr. Bad? Yeah. There was a scrap of evidence. It's just someone used one of the windows. Through the window, to the wall. If you want to get technical, it's a direct examination. Direct examination is when the lawyers who call the witnesses to the stand questions them. I was literally bullshitting during that when I wrote that scene between him and Phoenix. I was just kind of like doing like a guess. Okay. There also weren't any footprints or anything in the courtyard garden. I suppose they really did check everything that could be relevant to the case. Are you absolutely positive that there are no possible routes of escape? Of course, I'm sure. Like, what about the ceiling? Like, the ceiling tiles, right? Like, are you sure? And why are you so certain? This is a courthouse, the place where criminals are brought to be judged. If there were an escape route, I'm sure every criminal would be using it to escape. It's just common sense, but... Miles Edgeworth, I suggest use a bit more of it in the future. Satisfy me, little brother. Never call me that again, Francesca. What, satisfy me? Wait, that's the nickname? Yes. Don't call me either. Please. Hold your horses. Damn it. Hold it. Hold it. We're gonna fight. Hold it. Don't you laugh at me, bitch. You better hold these nuts. Fine, you win. You may think it's unshakable, but to me there are still too many unanswered questions. For example, who was it that placed the gun in Mr. Farday's hand? You're the only one still wondering that. It's kind of my job. Detective Gumshoe probably had no idea which hand Mr. Faraday used to write with. Even if you know someone, it doesn't mean you'll know which hand they write with, right? I mean, I certainly don't care about that sort of thing. I'm not about to let her get a rise out of me with such a flippant statement. I suppose if we really reached in now, I already have my trump card ready. Well, what is it? Tell me. Tell me why. I don't know what the trump card is. Oh, it's the Yatagarasu key. But what statement do I put it at? Before I do, I think I should inquire into a little something about our argument. You said earlier that you confirmed the alibis of every person other than the suspect. Nah, it's the bloody ace. Damn it! However, I don't recall either Francisco or myself speaking with you about the subject. But there were witnesses for you. There is your mentor who gave you an alibi. I see. As for the little thief, she came to the courthouse during the recess. It was stopped by a security guard at the door to the hallway. She gave him kind of whooping for that, or so I've heard. I'm the daughter of Mandarin von Karma, and I will not be forcibly stopped by a guard or a bailiff or anyone else. Wait, so basically the only reason Francesca bothered to show up today was because she found out I was to be the replacement prosecutor? Aw, sibling love. By the way, Miss Hugh, about everyone's alibis before Detective Gumshoe was assigned to guard duty. What about them? Have you looked into what people were doing during that span of time? What kind of idiot do you take me for? It doesn't matter when the killer went into lobby number 2. From the time we heard the gunshot, to the time Mr. Bad and I arrived on the scene as we dashed from lobby number 1, the only person who could have committed the crime was Detective Gumshoe. Yes, let's talk about when you and Detective Bad heard that gunshot, shall we? Suppose that if we go by your logic, then Detective Gumshoe is the only one. However, what if the crime had occurred at an entirely different time when that gunshot you heard went off? Damn, their dynamic really is just Phoenix and Maya, so they didn't constantly flirt with each other. I forget your chat is like, the video is probably lagging behind. So I'm like getting slightly confused. And I'm like, something that already happened. I don't know, some of the fan fictions that people write of Edgeworth and Francesca being together, it irks me. Because it's like they were she was like literally raised like with him as her brother, in a sense. Like she grew up with him as her brother. And then people are like, like they literally have the sibling relationship. But then people are like, no, they are physically fucking. But then there's Maya and Phoenix, who physically flirt with each other, and she touches him all the time. She literally jumps in his arms. She's like, haha, tee-hee. And they're like, everyone's like, yes, sibling moments. Like, you do that to your brother? That's fucking weird. I didn't do that to my brother. I beat my brother with a pink plastic chair. He did power bombs on me because he watched WWE. He tried to do Kamehamehas. I tried to do freaking Sailor Moon moves. They both didn't work. Like, those are sibling moments. What Miles and Francesca do constantly are sibling arguments, like, we're doing this as a competition, ha. And all the fanfictions like fucking. That Phoenix and Maya, who literally have flirtatious moments. Phoenix literally tries to run across a burning bridge to get to her. And literally, when Dahlia, who was pretending to be Iris, said, well, she's your girlfriend, isn't she? He literally said nothing. He said jack shit. He just was like... It was like, he said that he didn't confirm or deny it, but there was definitely no denial. He just did that hard stare like, bitch, I know you're not really Iris. I have a feeling. And then when they said that she was dead, like, all rational thought went out the window. But everyone's like, no, they're siblings. Like, y'all tripping. One time I dreamed I had a pizza for Pizza Hut and my brother ate the last slice and I got so I woke up and smacked him. Yeah, that's some sibling shit. I don't know, me and my brother, we constantly were trying to do anime and WWE moves because I was like way shorter and way younger. Like, it was like we were like the Edgeworth and Francisca when it came to our heights. It was so funny. So it's like, imagine like me being like Francisca and getting like a plastic pink Little Tykes chair and just start beating him over the head with it because he started laughing at me because every time I hit him, he would laugh at me because I wasn't strong enough to hurt him. So I got really mad and I took a chair and I started beating him with it. Right? Are you in love with Miss May? Why do you ask? Why do I still have this magic glowing green rock with these cycle locks? Cyclocks, and how about you give me that, buddy? Thank you. You didn't answer my question, and you're not gonna find out an answer. Now come, let us go have a drink. I don't drink anything but wine. Oh, you're gonna learn today, buddy. Come, come. That gunshot was a trap meant to manipulate our perception. I like her objection sound. I like how she has a serious objection I gave her this stupid voice. Sadly, your explanation is very lacking, Edgeworth. The gunshot we heard in lobby number 1. Care to explain how that could have been fabricated? This. That tape. How are you constantly fixing your makeup? And how are you just magically conjuring your makeup tools? That's a fucking badass skill. You should have a YouTube tutorial channel. This is exactly what you think it is. This is a surveillance tape of Mr. Rell the prosecution presented in today's trial. This was found loaded in the video player in lobby number 2. That was connected to the large television that had its volume turned all the way up. You can't honestly mean that the sound we heard was the gunshot in the video. Ah, but I do, which leads me to my next point. The murders occurred much earlier than when anyone heard the gunshot. Like, I would have laughed if, like, her thing was, like, her messing up her makeup and it was, like her mascara or eyeliner is just, like, only bad bitches can surpass the speed of light, fix their makeup when they're nervous. I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me. You ready to die? Dun, dun, dun. That's the only thing I can think of too. After committing double homicide, the killer took the surveillance video from Mr. Faraday's evidence bag, turned the television's volume all the way up and left the video to play. If played from the beginning, it would take 30 minutes for the gunshot sound to come on. And since we now know that this method of time manipulation is possible, it opens up the possibility that the killer is someone other than Detective Gumshoe. Sounds from television doesn't amount to much here. But of course, Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth and little Miss Von Karma already knew that much from the very beginning, right? Of course we knew, didn't we, Miles? Yes, of course. We know about the soundproof quality of this courthouse's rooms. Of course, I'm not about to admit that we had no idea until only like 5 minutes ago, but shut up! That's right. If the rooms are soundproof, then we should not have been able to hear it. And yet we heard the gunshot clear as day. And that's it. End of story, you dumbass. But it's not. How should I explain why she's able to hear from soundproof room? There's a hole in the wall. That's a Phoenix answer. There was a hole in the wall. What? And then they go, oh, there was a hole. Son of a bitch. Phoenix, I was just bullshitting. There is actually one common point between lobby number 1 and lobby number 2. And it is that despite the fact that both rooms have air conditioners installed, a window was open in each. Now we know that the window in lobby number 2 was opened by the killer. However, a window in lobby number 1 was also open. It's probably just coincidence they were both over at the same time. Objection! I don't know how it's so sensitive. It is. It's sensitive like these nuts. It was no mere coincidence, I assure you. Why was the window opened in lobby number 1? The answer is that a certain person did something to cause the window to be opened. And the person who triggered that action, that person is the real guilty party. The real killer. Oh, what? I knew it. I knew this bitch. Miss Callisto, you. I hereby formally indict you of the murder of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rel. Oh shit! He is not amused. He's like, hold on, which one's my gun? Which one's my gun? What? Oh shit, she does mess up her makeup. It would have been much funnier if it was her eyeliner though, because that's harder to get off. And she'll look like the clown that she is. To try to ruin me, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, are you serious, Miles? Why do you think she is the killer? Because I'm Phoenix writing this shit. I don't understand her motive just yet, but of course I'm serious. Because she is the only one who could have done it. Well, Miss You? You do. Miss You do. I'm sorry, that was funny. Do you still feel like laughing now? Ha, 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 ha. Of course I do, Edgeworth. My argument must not have been tight enough yet. Although I never thought things would spiral to this, but I'll have you know I'm enjoying this dance quite a bit. I guess this means it's time for my own rebuttal now, right? Oh, fuck. You argue that the window was open, however, do you have proof it was I who did that? Furthermore, do you have proof that the tape was used in committing the crime? Frankly, I'm shocked at you for going around accusing people of murder like this, especially with logic as full of holes as yours. This is where it really starts. I mustn't let my guard down for even a second or the truth will blow away. Now is the time to put the patented outcome of perfect proof to the test. Oh shit. Because Francisca, I'm the manning it. Are you walking about your elementary school? Are you talking about your elementary school crush again, Miles Jordan? What'd you do? You, oh God, get away from me. Oh shit, I'll put hold your dick. Evidence. All I need to do is have some prints analyzed and we know straight away. Be my guest. She sounds as though she has the room to remember, which means even if we were to lift prints, you'd only show that it was someone else, but why that someone else? What's wrong? The squished eyebrows, slides on your forehead, they're all back! More importantly, are you going to be okay not running a finger for your mouth? Yes, I'll be fine. Oh, okay, well, okay, I'll just continue my testimony, alright. I think so. I have to present. There we go. I'm sure you've seen this before, haven't you, monsieur? It's. I never knew that you were the perfume. It's not exactly what I'd recommend for boys, you know. Oh, what? This is mine? That's right, it's mine, and I received it from Detective Bad, you see. Finders keepers, losers weepers. Miss you? I like how she's like, it's mine now. Miss you can pretend all you like, but we know at least this much for sure. That this bottle of perfume was given to Detective Bad by you. Because it gets really strong, really fast. So what about the perfume? While you were in lobby number 1, you made a big show of spilling some of this perfume. That's going to Detective Bad. Oh, I know. You also knew that if you spilled it, he would naturally move to open a window. Objection. Come now, I've already told you that's all just a big damn coincidence. After we opened the window in lobby number 1, I just left it open, you know. So maybe it was just dumb luck that we heard the gunshot through the window. Objection! The timing of when you were going to spill the perfume is something you could control. And the most important fact about this case is when people were made to hear the shot. Furthermore, it would have been pointless if you didn't have an alibi for yourself at the time. You mean? Monsieur, you were the one who called Detective Bad into lobby number 1. When you saw him bring Detective Gumshoe into the hallway, is that correct? Of all of today's premeditated events could only have been thought of by you, monsieur. You accused me of murder on the fact that I spilled a little perfume. Well, let me say this much, bitch. I couldn't have killed Mr. Faraday. Would you care to testify as to why? Look, I've had a lot of fun today, really. But I grow weary of this game of cat and mouse. Let's make this the last testimony and wrap up this absurd case once and for all. Accusing someone of murder over a spilled bottle of perfume is a bit over the top. But I suppose forgery of evidence is to be expected of a disciple of Aunt Karma. In any case, it simply could not have been me who killed Mr. Faraday. After all, I don't even know where the knife that was used to kill him came from. Interesting. Her testimony. It's flawless. Like these tits. You don't have any, Francesca. Shut up, I will get them. Yes, but no matter what sort of trick she may try to pull, she won't escape me. And if I'm lacking information, I'll just draw it out of her. That happened during the SL9 incident. I think I already explained the significance of that earlier. Yeah, but he didn't know it was forged. Which I think is funny, that they find out that evidence was forged. And he presented it unknowingly. Yet they're like, okay, you know what? We'll let you off of Edgeworth. Phoenix presents unknown evidence. Even Hydra not working. She... There, you happy, Luco? But Phoenix presents evidence that he did not know was forged. And they're like, kill him. Kill him! We don't want him anymore. Like, bro, he took down Von Karma. He took down Gant. He performed basically an exorcism in the courtroom. And you're just like, yeah, you presented forged evidence. And you didn't know it was forged, but fuck off, I guess. Guess you're not a lawyer anymore, Mr. Wright. And Phoenix is just like, what the fuck? Look at Miles. Look at Francesca. Look at all the bullshit they have done. The only one that they really truly arrested for bullshittery was Von Karma, or Manfred anyway, I should say, and Diego. Because Diego murdered Maya's mom. Maybe you have to kill a bitch to get arrested as a prosecutor. Like, Payne is always like so cautious around people. He's like, I cannot do anything. I don't want someone to die. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Objection! I didn't kill him. He was already dead. That's Payne. You only confirm that I did spill some perfume. But that's all. That you would accuse me of murder based on a simple spill. Don't you dare complain when I sue you for defamation of character. Do as you like, but as for me, I believe. You believe? Yeah, I believe in the Polar Express. I believe in the heart of the cards. I believe that you are the true culprit in this case. Why you're enthusiastic? Of course I should have guessed. Ooh, you pressed the Von Karma button. You shouldn't have done that. I formally request that you desist in your attack against my mentor. Oh, he's ready to square up. He's like, you see the knife? You see this key? Boom, it's a knife. Yes, or we'll sue you for defamation. Obviously the truth, or maybe more like spreading gossip. Although you're in adamant denials, or shall we say just adding fuel to the fire. How dare you say such a thing about my papa? She's like ready to shove that riding crop off that Yu's ass. Calm down, little girl. Don't let her get to you. The way he talks, it sounds like he's on his deathbed. Like he's just like out of breath constantly. He's like, don't do it. It's not worth it. That's literally how he talks. It's like shit. It's annoying, actually. Aw, why did you have to ruin my fun? Well, shall I continue? And why exactly could you not have killed him? That's why we're all doing this.
I was just about to testify to that. You're such an impatient man.
I'm not really into that, you know, Mr. Rush. Oh, damn, that's a sex joke. The purposes of no bearing of what is at hand. Also, I am not into that.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable, aren't we? Miss you will desist in the tomfoolery to this tomfoolery and return to your testimony.
Stop talking about my brother's sex life. He doesn't have any. Now stop.
And Miles, if you're going to lose your cool, then I won't show you any mercy.
Thank you for airing out my dirty laundry. Sorry, Monsieur, please continue with your testimony.
Sure.
I've read your Signal Samurai fanfiction, by the way, Miles, for Shiska. Why? Because it was funny. As I was saying, I couldn't have possibly killed Mr. Faraday. At this ratio will inevitably escape. I don't even know if I said it right. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. If she really was the one who killed Mr. Faraday, then she must have known about the existence of the knife. I'm sorry, monsieur. Maybe you weren't aware. However, the knife that was used to kill Mr. Faraday was taken from his evidence bag.
Miles, what do you think you're doing?
Shut up! I'm drawing the truth out for this what I'm doing. Huh? I don't recall a knife being presented at the trial earlier today. Well, I suppose that's because the evidence was something Mr. Faraday had yet to use. What? Oh, so that's what you're trying to do. Look, why did you cut it out with the lies? I've already figured you out. There was no knife inside Mr. Faraday's evidence bag. The only evidence he had yet to present was the key the Yatakarasu had sent. And unless the key can magically turn into a knife, you really don't have a leg to stand on.
Did you really think you could trap me? Come on now, be honest.
I never intended to do such a thing. It was all a misunderstanding on my part. In any case, I wonder if you might append what you just said to your testimony.
Sure, why not?
I'll even say it as many times as you like. I'll even put a sexual spin on it. Please, good God, don't. There is a key in his evidence bag, but you can't kill anyone with a simple key. I beg to differ. Monsieur, I wonder if you might take a look at this photo for me. This is a picture of the key that Yatakarasu sent to the police. However, while it may look like a key at first glance, it in fact has the secret ability to transform into a knife. Which means that what was inside Mr. Faraday's bag was both the Yatakarasu's key and the murderous knife. You knew that the key was inside Mr. Faraday's bag, did you not?
Yes.
Well, with the Yatakarasu's key alone, it's more than possible to kill Mr. Faraday. Do you understand now, bitch? Just knowing the exact... You gotta fix... I still haven't had good luck at it. Showing it to me from that far away, you could be lying for all I know. You would, even now, still feign ignorance.
I'm not feigning anything.
But we can't have you accuse me of a crime with false evidence now, can we? How's it false? It wouldn't be false evidence because the key turns into a knife and vice versa. If anything, it's presented incorrectly. So it's not falsified evidence, it's just presented wrong evidence.
Are you mocking my papa?
Don't you dare sully the good name of my mentor. Now take a good look. This piece of evidence is more than real. Watcha!
Wow, who knew there was such a trick to this thing?
Are you satisfied now?
No, I'm a woman.
But of course you knew from the very beginning, didn't you? You knew that the knife and the Yatakarasu's key are one and the same. Mr. Mark, I've heard rumors. I hear he has a bullet in his shoulder. Otherwise, someone like you, who isn't a member of law enforcement and who would have never been privy to this trick, would have never known about it to begin with. Furthermore, that's something that the Yatakarasu sent to the police. How did you have knowledge as to what it was?
I actually heard it from Mr. Faraday. Just before he dragged us around, he told me. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. He also told me about the key turning into a knife at that time. But he didn't tell me about how the key actually transforms.
What are you saying is simply not possible?
Oh, and why not?
Because Mr. Faraday himself didn't know about the hidden knife within the key. For within these pages, he mentions nothing about a knife.
I'm not sure he would have written everything in this organizer, you know. Wouldn't something of this importance be better left to oral communication?
Never say that again. Unfortunately, that is also impossible. Because Detective Bad didn't know about the knife aspect either.
Click, click.
One would have been highly classified information even within the police force. And is something that even the lay detective on the case didn't know. Why would Mr. Faraday have felt the need to share such information with the opposition?
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't have much reason to. Looks like I gave a pretty lame excuse, so.
How can you laugh at a time like this?
She probably just realized the flaw in her logic and is actually in a panic over it. But that's not something we need to concern ourselves with.
I suppose you're right. Monsieur, I'd like to state that I also know how you know the real nature of the knife.
Do you know? Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and show me?
Oh, I will, and I'll wipe that smile off your face by the time we're through. This is it, the moment of truth. The secret behind the Yatakarasu's key is me saving my progress so I don't fuck up. Girl, I hope I can't get lion cold. Shit. Only one person would have had the knowledge of it from the get-go. Who would know from the start that the Yatakarasu's key would change into a knife? The Yatakarasu himself, or themselves. There's only one person who would have known about the dual nature of the key.
And that is?
And that is the person who sent the Yatakarasu's key to the police. That is to say, the Yatakarasu herself.
Are you saying that this lawyer is the great thief, the Yatakarasu? Why does the X button on my thing want to keep coming off my thing? I hope I didn't break it. My X. God damn it. And here's hair.
See? Evidence! I have DNA evidence and my hair is everywhere. I'm such a good lawyer.
I'm Matt Murdock in this.
Now don't come back out. How can you laugh at a time like this? Maybe she's co-pick Miles Edgeworth. Have you thought about that Foolish fool. Foolishly being a freaking fool. Whip. Damn. My pride. Monsieur. You used Mr. Rel to lure Mr. Faraday into a trap, didn't you? You who profess to bear a grudge against criminals. Why? Why do something like this? Oh, she looks fucking crazy. I love her. Who would have thought that you, a stupid rookie prosecutor, would see through me? You're sending the biggest chill down my spine now, Edgeworth. This feeling of thrill, it's even greater than when I sneak into someplace. You. She looks good with her hair down. Fuck yeah, she did. You killed Faraday. Why? Answer me, Callisto, you. Callisto, you, huh? That's not my real name. Oh, she's a fucking Ada Wong. Because my real identity is, yes, the great thief Yatagarasu. What? Let me tell you something, Edgeworth. Mr. Faraday was one difficult man to deal with. For you see, he had discovered my true identity, which is why I had to erase him from the world of law. I made Rel an offer, an acquittal for a little favor in return. All he had to do was accuse Mr. Faraday of being the Yatagarasu in court. But once we entered the recess, Rel was dragged off by Mr. Faraday, which threw my plan into a complete mess. She's the Phantom of 7 Years Past. She's mask to mask before mask to mask. Mask star to mask. I chased after them and eavesdropped on them through a crack in the door. That Rel caves to only two things: money and authority, just as all thugs do. I feared my plan was going to be ruined if Mr. Faraday held on to Rel any longer. Plus, if I had let them continue on the way they were, I would have been found out. That's why I had no choice. I had to kill them both. But didn't you say that you despise criminals? But do I really? Have you forgotten about the KG incident too? Maybe. What sort of woman would? So then, was it your plan to kill Mr. Faraday with the very evidence that you sent? Well, I had a good idea of what Mr. Faraday was going to do. I anticipated that Mr. Faraday was going to prove that Rel wasn't the Yatagarasu by using this Yatagarasu's key as evidence, and that he would bring it with him. Which is why I thought to use the knife portion. With a weapon as well disguised as this, no one would be the wiser. Because who in their right mind would think something like this would be a weapon? I casually entered lobby number 2 on the pretext I had to talk with Mr. Faraday. And in order to get in with him, I pretended to be worried about something. He then let me hold the Yatagarasu's key, just like that. He never noticed that I had changed the key into a knife inside that plastic bag. And he didn't have the chance to take note of the knife that took his life. How could you kill him? I knew him for a long time, you know. At the very least, I thought to give him a quick and painless death. But if you killed Mr. Faraday first, there was no need for you to kill Mr. Rel as well. I believe I mentioned why when we were placing Detective Gumshoe under arrest. Something about having accidentally created an eyewitness. And how that led the killer to think about setting them up as though they'd kill each other. Then the trick with the surveillance tape. Yes, I had actually planned to use a gun. The risk was too high that I'd be caught. However, that's when I remembered the existence of that surveillance tape, which is why I had Rel help me set up the crime scene. And after all was said and done, I rewarded him for all his hard work with a bullet. You're a defense attorney, aren't you? How could you betray a client? Client? If you want to talk about who it was a client, of whose first it was me. I was the client in the murder of the Kodopian embassy staff member, Dead Man. Yeah. You ordered a head job? You still haven't figured it out, Mr. Bad. I had Dead Man killed because he was about to give away info about the smuggling ring. Now, who exactly do you think would benefit from such an assassination? It can't be you. You're... That's right. I'm a member of the smuggling ring. How could this... You don't mean you're working with Manny Koshman too, do you? Maybe that. Guess you'll never know. Captain Karasuke claims to be noble, but you're just another cold-blooded murderer. That's right, little girl. The Yatagarasu is just another killer. Quiet, you. Yatagarasu. You could run from the law, but you'll never escape it. So, just humbly accept the judgment of this court. Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know the Yatagarasu has 3 legs? Do you know why that is? What? No? Well, let me tell you. It means that the Yatagarasu has more than one razor-sharp way to do her work. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't think you could Superman that bullet, like, being out of the way, Francesca. You really are too naive, Edgeworth. You even handed the Yatagarasu's key right to me without a second thought. Everything may not have gone according to plan, but I'll still gladly take it. You mean the key was your real target? And even after I gave you such great advice, didn't I tell you to always keep a good eye on a criminal? Or you may regret what comes of your negligence. You two, get down! Drive my buddy, I can't move. Trauma!
Hey, mister, to your right.
Okay. You! Oh shit, I'm out. Da 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 da. Alright, Francesca.
I'm perfectly fine, Miles.
Voice shaking, but it looks like she's unharmed. Where did Kay go? That's a gunshot. Oh fuck. No! Poor baby. Oh no, there's no child. Sorry, but it looks like she got away. Man, you are terrible at chasing people down. Even Gumshoe took down Firo Tigre, man. Like, he was like beating him up and shit. Gumshoe got that over you. I'm just throwing that out there. I called the precinct. They should have a perimeter set up soon. Detective Bad, are you alright? I heard a gunshot. I'm okay. Just got another hole in my jacket. I don't know, the sweat is telling me otherwise. He may say he's fine, but he looks quite shaken. The lollipop is all, like, bloody. But more importantly, boy, I meet Mr. Edgeworth, Miss Von Karma. Or are you two her?
I'm absolutely fine.
I'm also alright, thanks to Kay. Speaking of Kay, where is she? I don't know. She just sort of disappeared. I'll go look for her. Oh, and hey, Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir! Detective Bad, sir! Sorry, I doubted you. Don't worry, sir. It's not your fault. Well, I lied to you guys too, after all. I heard about what happened from Kay. Lying while giving testimony is still unforgivable. But in this case, you were protecting Kay and her feelings. Looks like you might just have what it takes to be a real detective. Really? No, don't you ever lose the detective spirit, okay? You got it, Pops!
Pops? Watched one too many detective dramas recently, have we?
Way to single-handedly destroy the cheery atmosphere with one snacky comment. I should get back to the investigation. I swear, I'll catch you if it's the last thing I do. I think he got shot. He's gonna, like, collapse, like, right outside the door. He's gonna be dead. Be careful, Detective Ben, and take care. Thanks. Well, I'm off. Maybe we'll run into each other again someday. Go shoot. I love him. He's my friend. I love him. Thanks a bunch, pal. You're the best. No, that's the second game. You really did find out the truth behind everything. Yes, well, I'm glad we solved everything before you were taken to prison. Aw, the judge is still sad. I can't believe how much trouble I caused you with my testimony, Detective Gumshoe. It's no problem, really. I mean, I lied too, so I didn't help anything. It's really not your fault, Your Honor.
Well, even if we didn't have His Honor's testimony, I think that lawyer would have found another way to get you convicted on her behalf.
Gubby! Nah, I can't believe I was about to get fired during my first week as a detective. Like, shit. Well, so long as you're not fired, you should work hard, give all that you have, and perform your duties well. Oh, and one more thing. Kay left a present for you with me. She did? Ooh, what is it? What was it that Kay left for me? The proof of their friendship. God, I'm so forgetful sometimes. Oh, the Swiss roll.
Take that!
It like gives him the gun. I should have saved to give him the gun. Damn it. I just ruined it. That would have been great. It's a courthouse special Swiss roll. Can I really have it? Yes, it's a present meant for you, after all. Thanks a bunch. You have no idea how happy this makes me, pal. I'm gonna eat this right now. Sure, go ahead. Swiss rolls, Detective Gumshoe and Kay bought together. While the one Kay saved never reached her father. It would appear that her sentiments have touched the heart of this detective.
He's so happy. It's as though he's having a welcome back celebration of his own.
Well, I was asked by Kay to give it to him, so I fucking did. Whoa! That was good, pal. I can't believe I got to eat 2 of these delicious things in one day. It's like I'm in Swiss roll paradise or something. I've got to thank Kay myself. Hey, wait, where is she? You only noticed just now? Was this mine not present when we discussed her earlier? What the fuck? Detective Bad left to go search for her earlier. Maybe you should go join him. Yeah, you betcha, pal. I'm gonna go help him. Oh, but first, you know what, pal? Actually, I guess I shouldn't be so rude to you anymore, huh? I'm gonna stick right by your side from now on, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Aww. And thus, a beautiful friendship was born. He looks so annoyed. Edgeworth like, God damn it, I've been stuck with this motherfucker for like 20 years. Oh my god. I sense nothing but a most troublesome relationship from that obvious statement. That is such a Leonis Kennedy pose, like from RE4. Like, come on. Capcom knew what they were doing. Don't even at me.
We should go home too, Miles. We have to hurry and report what has happened to Papa.
Agreed. Well, I'm afraid we must be going now, Detective. Roger, sir. And don't you worry, I'll investigate the next case. We're on real well. I'll, be counting on you. The scent of trouble is definitely in the air. Thus, like a bad dream, my first outing at court came to a disturbing end. A few months later, I was finally able to properly stand in court as a prosecutor. Well, the detective in charge of the investigation was, as I dreaded, Detective Gumshoe. After that, he became my direct subordinate. I have tried, but words fail to describe the immeasurable suffering he has caused me. Oh, dude, why'd you do him so dirty? What? Oh, fuck. That was like the funniest fucking line I ever heard. I've ever seen. That is the best. Whew. What was that sound? Well, something fell on my rings, so there's metallic sound from that. Unless you're talking about the squeaky sound from me. That was my lungs, because I have asthma. Sounded like my cat. But I suppose that's just how things are. He just knows that their friendship is shit. I love it. As for the little girl who suddenly disappeared, she's now my other headache. Like, he's just been sitting there this entire time, like, doing that, like, 10-year flashback. My girl, like, Ace Attorney slamming. Alright. Like, she's like, what the fuck? Like, sir, you've been, like, standing there. Sir, you've been standing there for, like, 35 minutes. Oh, it feels like I've been sitting here for 7 years.
So, do you remember now?
Yes, I remember everything. You didn't have your head hit. Phoenix was the one who had his head hit. Okay. It's been a while. Gay! You sure grew up alive. You even got a shirt that fits.
Of course. But thank goodness. I thought you two had totally forgotten about me, you fucking assholes.
You know, I was really worried about you after all that. Where have you been all this time?
Hey, Gummy, I didn't know you cared. After my father died, I went to go live with my mother's relatives. They lived really far away, so I wasn't really able to come back here all that much.
Oh, is that what happened? I'm guessing Europe, because that's where all Ace Attorney orphans go. Except for Apollo. Well, I'm glad you're alright.
So does it make sense now?
You bet your ass it does.
Oh, you know what? I was going through my father's bookshelves recently, and...
Hold your fucking dick. Actually, there are still a number of things that don't make sense, Kay. Mr. Edgeworth, if you were sitting here for like 2 weeks, are you okay? This is how I First of all, why did you come all this way to see me? And second, why are you calling yourself Deatagarasu? Deatagarasu is close to you, the woman who killed your father.
No, you're wrong, bitch. The real Yatagarasu was my father.
What? I'm like that cat. Huh? 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 What? But Mr. Faraday was the Yatagarasu?
Like I said, I was going through my father's bookshelves recently, and I found a secret diary hidden among his books.
Why are you putting a secret diary in with your regular books, dumbass? No, that's wrong. Wrong game series. Oh, sorry, my objection. I know that's wrong. What's that one from? Is that Professor Layton? The only Professor Layton game I've touched is the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. And I barely scratched the surface. I gotta figure out how to stream it, because it's gonna be sexy. It's gonna be great. Because I do, in fact, like dogs. You had missed when I was streaming Trials and Tribulations, and we got to the third, not the third. Oh, I guess it was the third case, because it had Tigre. So, where Phoenix and I are like, they're just chilling in the office and she's like, what the fuck were you guys doing? What do you mean? We were in Europe. We were in London. We don't talk about the witch trials. I kept making that joke. That the reason why they didn't know about Maggie and the trial and shit was because they were in London for the 2 weeks during the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. So throughout the whole entire trial, when people were like, but you did this, I'm like, no, that wasn't me. I know how to make really good raisin bread, damn it. It was a really funny joke. It was great. And you bet your bottom dollar that there is going to be something. It's not going to be in the Found Turnabout per se. I don't want to talk about it. I got burned alive. What? I told you we don't talk about the witch trials. But I can give you the recipe to this awesome raisin bread that I learned how to make. You can even sprinkle a little cinnamon sugar on it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, Nick is really good at making raisin bread.
Yeah, and there was also this British kid that I could not understand a goddamn thing he was saying. His accent was thicker than Apollo's when he gets mad and speaks Kiranese. What? I just knocked down my controller, my Xbox controller. As long as it wasn't my 3 PS5 controllers that are like $70 a pop, we're fine. She looks so sad. It's my hand cannon that Phoenix makes Trucy bread time to time. I think it's also why he does pancakes very well. He's really good with flour.
And I have no regrets in choosing to walk the path of the Yatagarasu. That was written in his diary, and that's how I know for sure.
What? But that's impossible.
What's with that look? You don't believe me?
It wasn't just the expression on my face. I clearly said it was impossible just now. What the fuck? Were you not paying attention?
Alright then. How do you explain this?
It's a way of disarming any security system of the user's choosing.
Yep, that's Little Thief. Truth be told, this is the Yatagarasu's greatest secret. And this little gizmo was used by my father.
Wow, Mr. Faraday wasn't just a great prosecutor, he was really a great thief, huh?
Yeah, my father worked really hard to steal the truth. But he was killed, and the Yatagarasu is no more. But despite that, the Yatagarasu has been spotted again recently.
Someone other than you.
Here, Mr. Edgeworth. Hold on, let me just... Here we go. Take a look at this article.
I like how the over-dramatically spiky hairs so it could be like Sissel or Phoenix. It's hilarious. The Yatagarasu sent the embassy a calling card? Will they leave this embassy alone? Haven't they suffered enough?
Yeah, meaning the person's a fake. I'm almost certain that Callisto U Lady is behind this. Because the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a gaudy card out.
But the Yatagarasu did send a white card along with anything to be publicized. That's what Detective Bad told me 7 years ago, if memory serves.
Well, as soon as I heard the news, I got all wound up, and I knew I couldn't just let it go. So I was like, peace, sucker, to my family, and I came here.
I just got done with Ghost Trick. Fuck yeah, Ghost Trick is awesome. I streamed that all during 4th of July. Because I had like a 5-day weekend basically from work, and that's all we did was stream that game. There was like 6-7 hours a day. Whew. I could not feel my spine. It was great. It was so good. I loved it.
So I searched you out so that I could obtain the truth behind the Yatagarasu. Because if anyone can help me find it, I figure it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
So you're saying that I have your father's and Miss Hugh's identities backwards?
Yes, because the real Yatagarasu is noble to the end. And I want to revive the real noble Yatagarasu. If I don't, my father will never be able to rest in peace.
Okay. Okay. You're so honorable. I don't care what else thinks, I'll always be here to cheer you on, pal. Even if you aren't honorable, a thief is a thief. And if you are plotting to commit a crime, then I'm afraid I can't be complicit. Mr. Edgeworth, come on! Like we haven't done worse shit. I mean, I almost wanted to cover up the crime scene back on Eagle Mountain. Remember, I wanted to cover up the name of Maya so Phoenix wouldn't freak out, but he still freaked out because I didn't cover the name because I was really debating. That's why your salary is literally 1 cent a week. Damn it! Not even a full nickel. Oh, you guys are not making it easy for me. Who am I supposed to support now?
Mr. Edgeworth, what I want from you is not to steal something. What I want is the arrest of that evil woman.
That evil woman? You mean Callisto U?
I think it's too hard for me to catch her all by myself. I don't even have a driver's license.
Well, I do. I drive a Mustang. You're not getting in it, though.
Damn it! But I thought that since you were able to expose her for who she is, then maybe... Please, Mr. Edgeworth, won't you help me?
Come to think of it, I do believe I owe you.
Owe me for what?
When Miss Yu made her escape, it was you who saved my life. Furthermore, you helped me with the investigation today. I'm not so rude as to leave favors unrepaid. Is that why you always pay Phoenix's rent? Like, Phoenix is like, yo, I spent my money on grape juice again. And Trucy's magic show is Friday, so we won't get money until then. Right. How much is your rent again? With the office and the apartment and utilities. $3,000. I'm doing $3,500 for you so you have food for the week. For the kid. take it.
Then you mean...
Yes. That case has been weighing down my soul ever since that fateful day. There's a lot of cases that weigh your soul, bro. Apparently that case, SL9, Deal 6 was like the trauma. Firefly! Shit. Hello. Welcome in. Come, have some chips. We are just doing some Ace Attorney. Look at Kay, she's like, her face. I don't remember what I said. Right, so the DL6 incident haunts him. Apparently, this random case with the Yatakarasu shit freaks him out. SO9. Obviously, Phoenix's case, like, with the Grammary case, like, probably weighs on him. Oh, and obviously the case with Terry Falls, that, like, he's like, I just watched a dude commit suicide on the stand. So yeah, this man's got... Maybe he's not meant to be in court. Like, anytime he's in court, something bad happens. And it's just like, fucking... Phoenix, they're not meant to be in court. They're meant to be somewhere else. Because every time they're in court, something tragic is... Headcanon Phoenix baked and sold bread on the side through the 7-year gap. He's just at the bar, playing piano. He's playing piano, man, like, and they put bread in my jar. And they sat at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? I'm not an attorney anymore, that's why. Mr. Wright, you know that bread in the jar is supposed to mean money, right? Oh. I came with a fishbowl full of bread. It's supposed to be money. I mean, they could put money in it. I don't care. Like, just give me. I need to pay for my electric at home. Please. Perhaps the time has come to settle things once and for all. If you don't intend to sully your hands at a crime, then I believe I can help you.
Sir Edgeworth, thank you.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Is that great gay?
Yeah, sure is, Scummy.
Even though he had completely forgotten about her until just now. What is with their chummy relationship? He just likes kids. Pearl. Okay, if you go with my fanfiction of the Fountain Turnabout Apollo, he's even really chummy with Emma. So, like, he like, Gumshoe would make an awesome dad. The great thief Yatakarasu. After all that time, the true identity of the thief sank back into the darkness. Baron Faraday, Callisto Yu, and Kay Faraday. The what the fuck? Why are you giving me this big ass word? Everyone inside Phoenix is good kids today. Okay, Phoenix was good with Pearl. The phantasmagorically changing. What the fuck kind of word is this? Why would you do this to me. Oh, I ain't reading that word. And the Edgeworth real goal. It would all come to light the day after I made that promise to Kay. Oh my god. Ugh. It's just so much shit. Oh my god. There's just so much. Turnabout ablaze! What? Who's setting things on fire? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's return. I'm quoting Billy Joel left and right. Oh god. Oh god, how long is this case? Is this longer than my mother's lifetime? Because she died at 42. God damn it. Ooh. What's it? 2 cards. One of the Black Raven and one of the White Raven. I mean, you may argue that's actually reversed. Country torn in 2. A 1 to the west and 1 to the east. When those which were spilt are made whole again, the truth will reveal itself. I'm guessing that's Callisto. Because that looked like a very feminine hair. It'll be longer than you left me. Oh. It is the other Garasu! Ah, shit! Edgeworth, what the fuck? I just got you. Chris and Kate, you. Oh, what? Plot twist. 8 hours earlier. It'll be longer than... I'm just having some tea. Look at him. He looks so cute with his little tea. It's just like, I even fixed up my office after the murder. I don't know, it's the art style. The pixels. He's just like sipping his tea. He's like, come, have some tea. It's so nice, almost dreamlike to finally have the chance to relax and sip some tea. Especially after what a whirlwind the past few days have been. On my return flight, I was directed to a case involving an Interpol agent's murder. Next, I investigated a kidnapping and a murder at the Gatewatterland theme park. And later that night, a detective's dead body welcomed me back to my office. Whoa! What a great couple of days! Oh, fantastic! Along with a thief who was out to pilfer files related to a case from 10 years ago. How did I manage to find myself in the middle of so many cases back to back? Well, at least I have today. All I ask is that I be allowed to spend it quietly. Kay just bursts through the window like, hey, Mr. Edgeworth, what the fuck? Mr. Edgeworth! This is big, I tell you. I really wanted you to come through the window. This man's cortisol levels are through. He has some adrenal. He's got powerful adrenal glands. You do not understand. The adrenal glands are working overtime for Edgeworth. Unless he has some kind of tumor on them and they're just not regulating properly. That would suck. Do you know how many adrenal patients we see at my office? Very few. And then you gotta do orthostatics on them. Do you know what orthostatics are? You gotta do the blood pressure and pulse while they're lying down, sitting, and then standing up. And some of these, and you gotta do it like super fast. It's so annoying. And then some of these people got so soft blood pressure that it's like, are you alive? Do you even have a pressure of your blood? Like, bro. I'm surprised they didn't see anything on my adrenal glands when they did a CT scan on my kidneys when I had a kidney stone a couple of years ago, which by the way hurt like a bitch. Because my stuff is like wibbly wobbly, tummy wimey stuff. But I digress. Back to the show. Cage is freaking out. Hey, what's wrong with you? I want to know how she gets her hair like that. Where's your enthusiasm? In my tea that you made me drop and shatter on the floor. This shit hurt. And suddenly the phrase, the fragility of dreams, comes to mind. What are you talking about, fragile dreams? Here lies Miles Edgeworth's hopes and dreams. What a baby. Come on, let's go. The fake got to go as soon as you go to just find yourself, you know. Well, if you must know, it's possible that I was paid to visit last night by your fake. Oh, so that voice I gave that person was not a male, it was a female. Well, don't I feel foolish? Foolish fool. Well, how was I supposed to know? I didn't know. Damn, this is updating our approach to sexual content classification. What do you mean our policies around sexual content are unclear? Got it, thanks. I don't know, some of these freaking tags that I see, like the hot tub streams, and there's like a practically almost naked girl on the hot tub stream, and it says spending the day with stepsis. I'm like, that's some weird shit. Why is this on like my front page of Twitch? Get that out of here. Like, goddamn.
Say what?
Unfortunately for us, the thief managed to escape. But even now, we're still looking for this criminal. It took forever to clean up a damn office, by the way. However, I must warn you that we've only had a few hours to search so far, so I must insist that you just be patient on this one, Kay.
But what's with you today? Are you sure you aren't sleep talking to me right now? Anyway, I've got something much more important that I want you to see.
Oh, and that is?
Hold on, give me a second. There we go, take a look at this.
On March 14th, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. That's quite a bold declaration to send to an embassy. Suppose it was inevitable that a newspaper would catch wind of this.
The date the card mentions is today.
Today, huh?
Come on, we gotta hurry. The embassy awaits.
I suppose it is quite an urgent matter. However, do you know which country's embassy we should be investigating?
Well, it's some really special country, and I'm actually really fuzzy on the details, so... But never mind that. Where's all your energy? Why are you so lackluster today?
I'm not Kay, you're just too wound up.
Well, then you should get too wound up, too. Because this just might be our chance to catch that bitch.
You mean Monsieur? woman who killed Kay's father burned Faraday 7 years ago. Callista Yu. She claimed to be the great thief Yatagarasu, and then disappeared from the courtroom.
She makes me so mad, the phony. Everyone knows that the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a calling card. What is this, Persona 5? Until a company's underhanded dealings are made public. The target is always totally unaware that the Yatagarasu has paid them a visit. That's what makes the real Yatagarasu so awesome.
The Yatagarasu's car that's shown in this article, it looks to me like it could, as though it could be genuine.
See, that's the thing. Whoever it is, that person is the real deal, but has knowledge of the Yatagarasu. And this isn't a clue that that woman's evolved, then nothing is. Let me fix my gloves. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, out the door you go.
Well, she's like pushing him. Come on, bitch, we're gonna go. Wait, there are a few preparations I must make before we go. There's something interesting about this car we found last night here in my office. It's a different color than the one in the article, which makes me wonder why.
What's up? Any reason why you're boring a hole through the newspaper with your eyes?
No, no reason at all. Very well, seeing as Thomas Yu is also someone of a special nature to me, I agree there's some merit to be found in investigating this.
I knew you'd come around.
Come, come. March 14th. Pi Day! By the light of this nice, glorious moon, we are ready to embark on our mighty even shit. This is where our tale begins. Like, why was there like a samurai kid in a wheelbarrow? I was so confused. Huh. What a coincidence. Who would have thought that a Steel Samurai stage show would ever be held at such an elegant theater inside a foreign embassy?
Yeah, the climax was really awesome. Steel Samurai, sushi slice! Got chills down my spine when he pulled that move out.
I suppose it really is more impactful to watch a show in person than on television.
I have to say, though, this embassy is set up kind of funny. I mean, they have two countries sharing the same building.
Well, as you said yourself, this place and the country it houses are very special. Even to see there's special in that is a neutral zone shared by those two countries.
So let me get this straight. The Steel Samurai show just now is being sponsored by one of the two countries? The one that's called the Kingdom of Alabast, right?
Yeah, so it appeared that the Steel Samurai is very popular in that country as well. Like, I would know how popular that show is. That child would be plot important. Is he gonna die? Did someone murder a child? That's terrible. Who would ever do such a thing?
Seems that way. But you know who I'm really into? The Jammin' Ninja.
You do realize that show got cancelled when the guy got murdered, right?
The Republic of Babel is sponsoring a Jammin' Ninja stage show. It's something for fangirls like me.
Oh, I think she and Apollo would get along. Because I make Apollo. Just like Apollo! Like, what do you mean? Like, that child will be plot important just like Apollo? Or are you saying that she likes to Jammin' Ninja like Apollo? I only made him like the Jammin' Ninja because of the acoustic guitar. Because he hates loud music. Which is ironic for him, because he's a very loud person. Oh, okay. Alright. Now, to be fair, in the games, I don't think they ever mentioned that he likes anything. Because he just has a guitar serenade as his ringtone, but like the ballad version of it. All we get is that this in the games is that the guy is loud, he loves cats, and his favorite color is red, basically. And he has 25 backstories. My kind of man. I love him. We totally gotta see that too, Mr. Edgeworth. We gotta see the Jammin' Ninja. The Jammin' Ninja show is gonna kick the Steel Samurai show's rear end. You know, ever since I first met this girl, I've always had this inkling that what she really wants to be is not a thief, but rather a ninja. Yeah, that's kind of what she is. And he's like, you fucking son of a bitch. The Steel Samurai is much more superior. I've never, it's like when Harrelson in Zombieland, I never hit a kid before. My favorite nephew already loved the Jammin' Ninja, and that whole case went to shit. That's gonna be fun to write, by the way. Ooh. Farewell My Turnabout. That's gonna be awesome. I have big plans for that one. Because I'm devious and evil. You thought what I wrote for this made up case I'm doing is twisted? Just wait till we get to Farewell My Turnabout. My version's gonna be darker than Nick Snyder film in the DC film universe. Turnabout Catalyst. Shit, yeah, no. I'm writing it. It's just some of the things I'm trying to think of, because I'm also trying to continue writing Born to Run, which also kind of ties into the Found Turnabout slightly. Only slightly. There's only like little bits and pieces that would they would correlate with each other. And if you don't know what Born to Run is, I do in fact like dogs. That's the one fanfiction I'm writing that's about Thalassa and Jove when they first met. So kinda, I haven't posted anything on that one since July apparently, and I'm like, fuck, I need to get back to that one. My bad. But all these writing challenges and mood. Yeah, I know. And then I'm playing video games, and then I work 50 hours a week. I stream. I'm playing Rune Factory. I'm playing Pokemon Go. I'm playing Pokemon Sleep. I'm trying to make all these wax seals so I can put on letters, so I can mail them. And then I got a cat that's needy as hell because his mom died, which makes me all sad because that was my cat. And then we gotta go potentially get another cat for my cat. Like the one that's being, the brown one in the corner of the counter, that's the mama cat, Gabby. That's the one that passed away. That's this one. Then we have Riley, that's the boy. That's the one that's sad now because his mom is gone and he's never been alone. The poor little baby. My poor baby boy. I love him so much. He's so sad. I don't turn this off. Okay. Ugh, now I'm itchy. Shit. I like how there's a camera directly, like, pointed, like, they're, like, in the middle of this dude's shot. And they don't give a fuck. He's like, dude, like, it's clearly for this guy, or her, like, interviewing, like, saying, we're here, do this, and they're just in the middle of it. They're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm surprised that Maya and Phoenix didn't get, like, a show, like, tickets to that show for the Steel Samurai, because, you know, she'd be like, Nick, I need you to sell your left kidney so we can get tickets to the Steel Samurai stage show. Why would I do that, Maya? Because it's the Steel Samurai, Nick. We gotta go. Maya, I'm not doing that. Nick, come on. Steel Samurai. Well, maybe you should sell your left kidney. No, I did that last week. What? So anyway, about today's event, what's it called again? The Kingdom of Alabas versus the Republic of Baba Goodwill Jubilee. What kind of title is that? The small European countries of the Kingdom of Alabast and the Republic of Babal. These two countries used to be a single entity that was abundant with nature. Oh, it was called the Principal. Oh, I missed it. Shit. I'm sorry, my bad. I have to stretch my leg because it hurts. Is everything alright, Mr. Edgeworth? No. Look at my Spider-Gwen. Yes, I'm alright. Moving on. Ah, shit. After a period of civil unrest, the country split in two, though signs of their past remain. For example, their flags preserve the flower and butterfly motifs to this day. Okay, but did they have to fight which one got the flower and which one got the butterfly? I want the butterfly. No, I want the butterfly. No, you get the stupid dainty flower. Well, maybe I want the stupid dainty butterfly. Well, I said, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Codopia, huh? KG8 incident and what was referred to as the second KG8 incident, KG82 Electric Boogaloo, in which an embassy staff member was murdered. Both of these cases were related to the principality. Okay, Ace Attorney, you need to shorten these countries' names. Like, what kind of name is this? Principality? What does it even mean? Explain. America, explain. In 7 years that had passed, the country may have split into two. However, Leotagorasu still sent a calling card here. What could it all mean? Why is Shangpa involved? Mr. Edgeworth, I know you're thinking about something. Your eyes are closed and you're tapping. Stop it! Oh, excuse me. What were we talking about again? We're talking about how you're being rude. Being rude as shit. Oh, goodness gracious. If you could please stop spacing out on me. I'm sorry, that's what I do. I was like, I don't know what we're talking about. Anyway, we were talking about the Albas versus Babylon Goodwill Jubilee. Two countries have had a pretty bad relationship with each other. But supposedly, they've been trying really hard to make up recently. That's why they decided to hold this event. If that's the case, then why the verses? Also, both countries claim to own the real primitive statue, a national treasure to both. They're planning to have them publicly evaluated today to see which one's the real deal.
The plot twist, they're both not real. They're both like poop on a stick.
Okay, need I remind you to take care not to succumb to your thieving desires? Well, when it comes to treasure, I just can't help myself. You know that.
She had better be saying that in jest.
Hey, I can read your body language, you know, and you've got it all wrong.
What are you, Apollo?
Look, I'm here to do some investigating. Investigating, I tell you.
I know. And although we don't know if the ethical Rasu would really make an appearance, I suppose we should still spend some time examining this place. Alright. Ooh. There are pamphlets about the two embassies here on this table. Oh, Theatrum New Trails. Okay.
Still looks weird to me.
The country split in two a few years back. And they've shared the building and its grounds 50-50 ever since. I had canon that Kay is a kleptomaniac. She's just at Phoenix's office, so she just starts stealing something. And Phoenix is like, you know, I know everything in this office, right? I'm super observant. Now put the floating spaghetti plate back, Kay. Put my pad of sticky notes back too. I like to doodle, okay? Oh, so good.
You got Mr. E's furrow really good. Damn. Oh, I guess it's because you don't have the money to build two separate ones, huh?
I should think that's not the reason why, Kay.
No, it's the reason.
So I'll just help myself out to one of these. Thank you. I like taking things.
Oh, so you could take things, but I can't?
What's all the hubbub?
He said hubbub. Why did he say hubbub?
It would have been as funny if he said hubbaloo or some shit.
Hey, look, it's the Steel Samurai. And he's got his son, the Iron Infant.
With the what? The Steel Samurai had a kid? I bet Maya was like, Nick, he had a baby. Do you understand? Nick's like, God damn it, I can stop. like Edgeworth is ready to like go fucking ham. He's like, oh my god, the Steel Samurai, oh my god. I didn't even bring my whole entire DVD collection for him to sign for the fact. Oh my god. And then, as Edgeworth thing, we do this. Oh my god! It's the Samurai! I can't get him! Oh shit! Again! She's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. And now he's like, I'm calm, I'm cool, composured. Whew. I won't talk to him just yet, I have to talk to other people. 10 more minutes, no, and 5 more minutes. But isn't it really bad for me to spend time doing this? So would someone please just tell me what I should do? You appear to be troubled by something, may I be of assistance? Leave me alone! I'm trying to figure out just the right time to talk to that girl over there. And if I mess up, it'll be because I'm talking to you right now. Somehow I get the feeling he's about to fall flat on his face. Well, let's just do his wishes and leave him alone. Fuck off.
You know, I've seen a lot of these shows about Sean Potato. It's like they went for a complete comedy, you know what I mean? Yeah, like the last move. I can't help it. I suppose there is no graceful way to enter this conversation. Bye. Hello, who are you? This is the perfect angle. No, what I'm doing is the perfect angle. Go, my image travel across the wave world to every TV set around the globe. Well, this approach to appearing on TV might serve your ambitions better, but fuck off. Oh god, it's him! Oh god, I need to talk to a couple more people for composure. And we're here, reporting live from the Theatre in New Charles. As you can see, tonight's audience is full of enthusiasm. As Edgeworth is peeking above her head. I'm crying. Let's see what this member of the audience has to say. Well, excuse me, but when you're ready to film for real, would you mind giving me a call? Okay. Wait. Oh, Alana, why is it every time there's something about to go down with a samurai and Edgeworth, you're here. You're involved somehow. Because think about it, in Turnabout Goodbyes, Steel Samurai was still involved because the balloon went into Gourd Lake to make it look like Gordy. So therefore, the Steel Samurai was still involved. She was there. She took a picture of the Steel Samurai pretending to be Gordy. So she was involved with Steel Samurai, some sort of samurai. This is the third time. So Lotta, get the fuck out of here, bitch. I see you and your puff hair. I actually like your puff hair. It's really adorable. I'm going with my technicality, thank you very much. There's a flat panel, a tape deck, and a roll of Steel Samurai videos on this table. Are these free samples? I suppose it's so that visitors can watch an episode or two in their leisure. Guess it really is just that popular, huh? Fuck yeah, it is. Yes, although I never thought I would see it reach this level of popularity. Wonder why they decided to call in Steel Samurai for an event like this. And it's like they intended to cut the two countries apart with the Steel Samurai sword instead. Wouldn't that go against the whole point of this event? Hello, child. Would you like to talk to me? It appears that the child is watching a video from the first season of the Steel Samurai. Go, go, keep on fighting until you're dead, da da da, go like you know that you're samurai. Second investigation game, I should clarify. Completely absorbed in singing the themes, like I see. I'll let the child watch in peace. Hello. Why do you look like you're about to deal some drugs? Where in tarnation are they? Come on, big soup. Hi, mister. Out of the way. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I seem to remember this woman from somewhere. Yeah, my instincts are directing me not to engage in conversation. Perhaps it would be best if I left her alone. Bye. Hello. Can I talk to the... I can't talk to the baby. Okay. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'll give you a traumatic slam right there. Stop. Do you mind getting out of the way, buddy? Okay. Was that my fault just now? Well, he's obviously working. I guess we should leave him alone. Okay. Why did you tell me I was gonna ruin the Steel Samurai? Would join the kid who's singing the Steel Samurai theme song. May I speak with you for a second? It's the Steel Samurai. I need a clip of the one moment of me as Edgeworth running around like crazy. Going, oh my god, it's me, it's the samurai, it's him. A samurai? Hello? Pay attention to me, please.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you glaring at him for?
Ahem. Please excuse me, it's just that I've never seen a superhero up close before. Wait.
It looks like he's written something down for you.
To Edgeworth from Steel Samurai Daddy, married man of Neo Tokyo.
Wow, an autograph! Pretty cool that you got one, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Aww. He's like, fuck you! Mr. Steel Samurai, Ambassador Alba is waiting for you.
Now, Mr. Samurai, proceed under the kingdom of Alba has to shake the hand with the blah blah blah. Isn't he only here for 2 countries tonight, but rather can be thought as a goodwill ambassador from our country as well. Yay! There he goes, off to spread goodwill to the world.
He really does seem like a goodwill ambassador, doesn't he? He's just like sitting there with his autograph, like, yeah.
I love my Steel Samurai.
Dude, can I like examine it? Oh my god, I can. Holy shit. To Mr. Edgeworth, Steel Samurai Daddy, married man of Neo Tokyo. Like, that's like the shittiest fucking drawing ever, and I love it. Oh my god. I'm crying. Oh my god, it was great. Young girl reporting to be the second, she's on the trail of her father's killer. Father Kane, admirable prosecutor, skills are usually look close to you. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're shooting the next segment now. Cue camera.
In just a few seconds, the Jam Ninja stage show is set to begin.
Alright, so who's playing the Jam Ninja since, the reskinned Mark Hamill died? And for those who don't know, when I played Farewell My Turnabout, what was his name? I know his name was Juan, but I don't remember his last name. He literally looked like Mark Hamill from Star Wars A New Hope, but just, like, different colors. It's Jesus who? Like, hold on. I'm gonna look up. I did not even... Juan Carita. I know his first name was Juan, but I did not remember his last name to save my damn life. Like, alright, I'm gonna save this picture, and I'm gonna bring him up. And I'm gonna show you. Oops. That he looks just like Mark Hamill, reskinned. Like, I ain't bullshitting. Oh god. There he is. Alright. Tell me that does not look like Mark Hamill, but just like reskinned. Come on. That's fucking Mark Hamill. What is image number 4? Oh. Fuck, it does. Yeah. I was not bullshitting. That this is Mark Hamill. Which one is this? Oh, I forgot I had that image. Okay. Like, goddamn. Yeah, get out of here. I don't care about you anymore. Oh my god. Wait! Did you know the Jammin' Ninja's French name is Ninja Billy? I'm fucking crying. What? Okay. That's hilarious. Anyway, let's carry on. Are we gonna watch the stage show? Please tell me we're gonna watch it. After the show, the Jammin' Ninja will enter the Republic of Babel. He is said to meet with the ambassador of Babel at that time. The Jammin' Ninja show is about to start. We've got to get back to our seats. Regrettably, I don't have much of an interest in ninjas. Kay's like, I will fucking beat you up. Well, this show will change your mind. Come on, we have to hurry. It's like the last time I dealt with the Jammin' Ninja, there was a murder, a kidnapping. My friend literally went insane because he was about to put an innocent woman in jail as a defense attorney. So I don't have very much interest in the Jammin' Ninja. It's kind of bitter against my mouth. It's like, Oh my god. If we miss even a second of the Jammin' Ninja awesome playing, I'll never forgive you. I suppose you're not about to give me much of a choice here, are you, Kay? Oh my god, I like how this is like with Phoenix and Maya. Like, Phoenix is like, fine, we'll go see the Steel Samurai. I hate him so much. And now Miles is being dragged to Jammin' Ninja shit. I would imagine he would take Apollo to at least like one movie or some shit of Jammin' Ninja. Oh my god. Are we gonna watch a murder on stage? Oh, I could listen to that Ninja Mark McDuff's lullaby song all day. Superb playing and that sad melody really brought a tear to my eye. And his heart-wrenching voice. Now that's the Jammin' Ninja's greatest weapon. To be honest, I thought we were gonna see a murder, but I'm a little disappointed. What? Nothing. Those pieces of Jammin' Ninja merchandise over there. I gotta have them. I especially want the hair sticks they're selling exclusively at these shows. They're exactly like the ones the heroine Princess Masola wears in her hair. I mean, you already have a giant-ass key in your hair. Do you really need any more accessories in it? I will stab you with said key if you don't let me go buy them sticks. Okay, go buy it real quick.
Okay, thanks.
Anyway.
Anyway! Hold it right there, you son of a bitch, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes.
You're thinking of going home, aren't you?
Well, it doesn't seem likely that the Atgrasu will be making an appearance tonight. Most likely it was simply a prank.
No way, I just know the Atgrasu
So, are you sure you didn't plant the car just to make me come to this show with you? Baby. But I thought you said that the Atgrasu doesn't send calling cards.
Yeah, I did, but
I figured from the very beginning that this would wind up being a wild goose chase.
that car she sent was a genuine fake calling card.
A genuine fake. Thank you. A genuine fake. A genuine fake. And thank you, Edgeworth. Thank you for pointing out that contradiction.
Well, how can I word this? The Atgrasu mark that's on the calling card is exactly the same as my mark. Get it now?
Well, we got a problem. Oh, shit. The Atgrasu has spotted in Almahest. What?
You heard that, Mr. Edgeworth? Ha, so you finally decided to show yourself, you phony.
Okay.
Hey, what gives?
I'm sorry, but I will need to search you before you may enter.
What? Hey, the steel simmer just walked straight through without one. Now, if you don't hurry up and let me through, my phony is going to escape.
Okay, a country's embassy is considered to be part of the country itself. If you don't go through the proper procedures to enter the country...
Mr. Edgeworth! I'm going to enter through the bowel and climb over the wall to have a soul. Bye, bitch.
What? You would tell a prosecutor straight out that you intend to legally enter another... Okay, are you listening to me?
K Faraday, I'm coming through.
Yes, and welcome.
Don't stop her, anyone.
Oh, god damn it, I gotta run. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a lot of running. Oh, fuck. I gotta work on my cardio. The emotions. I take pride in the voice acting that I perform. Luco. Okay, where are you? Oh, god damn it. Don't tell me you really did find some way over this fence. And I have to climb it. Ah! Fire! This is too big for us to handle. Looks like the Atgrasu came to Babel too. You accursed Atgrasu. Okay, you had better be alright wherever you are. I like how he's pissed. Like the way the beginning is, it made it sound like that he thinks that she set the fire. Oh shit. She's like, what the fuck? Ooh, the Secretariat's office. Is the horse? The horse has his own office? Oh shit. Like the movie Secretariat? Is that the one with the horse? Or is that... I know Seabiscuit's a horse. Oh, it is a horse movie. I was right. It's from 2010? Why did I think it was older? Damn. Regardless, the horse has an office.
I told you it wasn't me.
Hold it.
Oh, fuck. God damn, it's a lot of running. God, this is what Wright deals with on a daily basis. With Maya, god damn it. And Apollo, and Pearl, and shit, god damn it. Whew. But he bikes every day, he has cardio, I do not. Oh god damn it, give me a minute. Buffy and Gumshoe are synchronized breathing, like... Okay, I'm fine. Okay, are you alright?
Do I look alright to you? Now, can you do something about this bitch?
Mr. Edgeworth, Detective Gumshoe, what is the meaning of this? Well, sir, it's, this. He's...
It wasn't me! He was already dead when I ran in here, hot on the heels of the fake Yannick suit. Look, I only came in here because I saw a suspicious person at the open air stage.
A suspicious person.
A long black coat and a hood over their head. I dare you to tell me that's not suspicious. When I saw that person, I immediately thought that it must be the fake Yannick suit. So I chased after them to the embassy and then into here, and then lost sight of them. But I just know that person is the one who did it.
What are you so worked up over? There's no reason for you to be this loud. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Agent Ling's secretary. Sheena, I believe her name is correct. And if you are making an arrest, I assume you have evidence that it was Kay who committed the crime. Is that also correct? You refuse to answer. I don't need to answer. You are merely a prosecutor in this country, meaning you have no investigative authority. Hey, pal, just what the fuck does that... what you just said mean? If it happened here, it's under Mr. Edgeworth's jurisdiction. The end. And seeing as how this building is sitting on our soil, we can investigate wherever we like. Unfortunately, Detective, embassies are a different matter. This office is considered to be part of the Republic of Babel, which means that anything that happens in here defaults to the control of the Babylese government and Babylese law, giving them exclusive extraterritorial rights. Extraterrestrial rights? Sir, do you really believe that the truth is out there? The aliens? Basically, I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought that's what it said too, so Gumshoe is okay. Basically, our country's laws do not apply inside the embassy of another country. That's what was agreed to by our respective governments. Our authorities to investigate was effectively nullified the second we entered this place. Which means we get too little here in this situation. No way, sir.
Please leave this matter in Interpol's hands and go home.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, you're not Mr. Edgeworth.
In that case, allow me to join your investigation. Oh shit, I thought it was Lang. I gave Francesca a man voice.
Let me investigate, join the investigation.
You know, they need to stop doing this question mark bullshit. This ruins my immersive acting. Eek!
Ambassador Polino, I truly appreciate you allowing me to join the investigation.
It's nothing really. Manny was my secretariat, so of course I want to help you as much as I can. No, this office belonged to a horse. That was clearly not a horse. I want to throw that out there. In fact, it's a blessing that Interpol agents were able to make it so quickly. Francisca, Well, well, I never imagined that I'd meet you here of all places. This is embassy, meaning that you have no authority to conduct.
Already? What is this? What is it?
Ambassador Paulina. And you are? I'm Miles Edgeworth, public prosecutor. I say you please allow me to investigate this case as Miss Von Karma's assistant.
Assistant? Miles, what the heck do you think you...
Please, I implore you, Ambassador Paulina. Very well, I'm counting on the two of you, Miss Von Karma and Mr. Edgeworth. What did you mean by you'll be Miss Von Karma's assistant? I don't exactly have a choice, do I, Detective? If I don't become Francesca's assistant, I can't participate in this investigation. There you go again, running at the mouth with that aloof expression on your face. Francesca, please. I don't know what you're planning quite yet, but at least I do know one thing, that you are now my subordinate. Just remember that my whip is always ready to wake you should you have a brain lapse. Of course, I'll keep that in mind. If you are done playing games. Right, let's begin the investigation. Well, the thing is, we'll be doing the investigation next time on Dragon Ball Z. Because I'm tired. Oh, why are you still holding on to K like that? Y'all want to do that if this was, Maya and Phoenix. By the way, Detective, I suppose it's a bit late to be asking, but why are you here?
Well, better late than never, I guess, sir. I was placed on guard duty for the Japanese embassy today.
And why are police guarding an embassy?
Well, on account of the guard they got from the Atagrasu, they called us up and asked for our help, sir. Oh, and because we've been searching for the Atagrasu these past 7 years. It was more or less a mutually beneficial arrangement, if you ask me.
Except for how mutually unbeneficial this has all turned out to be, I suppose. Looks like you failed to competently perform your guard duty yet again.
Ark!
Look forward to your next salary negotiation, although it's out of my hands.
But sir, if it gets cut any lower,
More, I won't be able to buy even a pack,
I won't be able to buy even packet noodles anymore. And they're literally 70 cents.
Aw. Go, she's my partner.
Hi, Francesca. Hello, my little sister.
You're the little brother.
Yo, shut up. Look at my dramatic pose as we hit save. Alright.
Good night. Yes, good night indeed. I'm gonna be sending out my Christmas cards soon because I made a whole bunch of wax seals. That's why I didn't stream last night, because to be honest, I forgot. Because I spent 2 hours making wax seals. But they're so pretty. Let me show you. Okay, here we go. Ah! Like, look at this cool stars one. It's red. I can't... Be almost Christmas. It means it wasn't Christmas! I like this herb one I made too. Look at that one. And some of them has like a gradient effect. There's this plant. I love plant. This blue with red mixed in with the silver tree of life. Hell yeah, look at that shit. Damn. I guess I should show you the Christmas tree. This is one of the Christmas trees, but I made a whole bunch of them, so there are a bunch of different colors and a bunch of different gradients and a bunch of different colors on the tree itself, so we're gonna have fun. I need like 40, and I'm only sending like 12 cards. So, if y'all are interested, I do have, you probably noticed that I have a thing for coffee. Oh, it says I'm streaming. Damn, that's impressive. So, if you also desire, I actually do have a small shop on the coffee. If you would like to purchase any wax seals custom, I can do that. If you also desire. Ooh, wait, let me show you the umbrella one. Look at the cool umbrella one. That's sweet. Come on. That is cool. I even did one of these kitty. He's sitting on a branch. Well, come on. Yay. So you like the snowflakes? We have to have a theme going on. I've been drinking this iced coffee for hours. It's more like lukewarm coffee now. Who's streaming? Anyway. So, until next time, everyone, because I'm going to be on vacation next week, I took the 22nd off of work. So I have an extra day. We're going to try to stream on the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th. So it'll be a 4-day streaming extravaganza, once again for Christmas. And we may stream on Christmas Day, but not at night. It depends. So it might be a 5-day event. And we'll do some more wax seal stuff. We'll do some sticker giveaways. And if you don't remember, my stickers are here of the peace emote. We still have the Owen Herb sticker from that's bigger than the freaking state of Texas. Look at that. Put down your car. The car. Car. And, oh no, my hats. My hats. No. Look, my hats. I still think a hat fell at some point. Oh, I don't know. I can even show you what you can do with said emote sticker, because I put it on. I put it on my Switch case because I'm not ashamed of self-advertising. Duh. Yay. Alright, so until next time, everyone, hopefully on December 21st. We'll see you guys then for some more Ace Attorney, because apparently this case is longer than the Roman Empire or some shit. I don't know. Everything's gotta take 25,000 years. What happened to a cut and dry case? GG Strim. Thanks, Muko. I'll see you on the flip side, home skillet.